Alright guys, gather around. Today, we're ditching the harsh chemicals and brewing up a batch of homemade weedicide that's safe, effective, and easy peasy, just how we like it. We're going totally natural with this one, using a simple ingredient you might even have in your pantry already, cocoa pod ash. It's like magic for your garden, keeping those pesky weeds at bay without harming your precious plants or the environment. First things first, grab yourself a big container. Something like a clean bucket or a large bowl will do the trick. Now, we're going to add our star ingredient, the cocoa pod ash. This stuff is like black gold for your garden, packed with potassium and other nutrients that plants love. Spoon in that cocoa pod ash and don't be shy. We want a good amount in there. Now for every kilogram of ash, we're going to add about 60 liters of water. It's like making a big refreshing drink for your garden, but instead of quenching thirst, it's going to banish those weeds. Give it a good stir with a wooden spoon or anything you've got handy. You want to make sure the ash is nicely mixed in with the water. Now, pop a lid on that container or cover it with a clean cloth. We're going to let this mixture work its magic for about a week, giving it a good stir every now and then. This soaking process helps to extract all those amazing nutrients from the ash, creating a potent brew that's going to send those weeds packing. While we wait, let me tell you, this method is not only effective, it's also incredibly budget-friendly. You're basically getting free weed control while giving your garden a nutritious boost. Alright, fast forward a week, and our cocoa pod ash solution is ready for its close-up. See how the water has turned a rich, dark brown? That's all those fantastic nutrients from the ash working their magic. Now, we need to separate the liquid gold from any leftover bits and pieces. Grab a fine mesh sieve, cheesecloth, or even a clean old t-shirt will do. Place your sieve over a large bowl or another container and slowly pour the cocoa pod ash solution through it. You'll see the liquid straining through, leaving any larger particles behind. Don't press on the solids or you might end up with a cloudy solution. We want that liquid as clear as we can get it. This filtering process is essential to prevent any clogs in your sprayer later on. Plus, it just makes the whole solution look more appealing, don't you think? It's all about that professional touch, even when we're gardening. Now give your container a quick rinse to remove any stray bits and carefully pour the filtered cocoa pod ash solution back into it. We're almost there, folks. Just one more step to supercharge our homemade weedicide. For this final step, we're adding a secret ingredient that's going to give our weedicide an extra kick: good old baking soda. It's a natural alkaline which helps to disrupt the outer layer of plant cells, making those weeds wither away. Now, for every liter of our filtered cocoa pod ash solution, we're going to add about 2.5 tablespoons of baking soda. So, if you're working with a larger batch, just adjust the amount accordingly. Sprinkle the baking soda slowly into the solution while stirring continuously. We want to make sure it dissolves completely and blends in nicely with the cocoa pod ash mixture. Keep stirring for a good few minutes until you see no more clumps of baking soda. And there you have it, folks. Our homemade, all-natural weedicide is ready to tackle those pesky invaders in your garden. It's like a magical potion. But instead of turning lead into gold, it turns weeds into dust. So there you have it. A super simple, natural, and effective way to keep your garden weed-free. It's good for your plants, good for your wallet, and good for the environment. Remember, a little bit of this goes a long way, so use it sparingly and always spot test on a small area first. Now go forth and conquer those weeds. You've got this.